Alright, we're going to do an oil change, simple oil change on a 2002 IS300. First thing you need to do is jack up the car, the mechanic jack. Make sure you put on jack stands and get the car safe. And you need to purchase one of these right here, little oil drain pan, about $7 at a Walmart. And you get you some Mobile One 5W30 and I use Mobile One's filters, but you could probably use Wicks or whatever, but this is one I use, the Mobile One Extended Performance M1-102 high efficiency, high capacity oil filter. Alright, now that the car's jacked up, you need to slide your drain pan after you pull the pin there and keep the vent open. Doesn't really matter, but alright, and if you can see right here, your lower oil pan is right there. So on the lower oil pan, we're gonna go ahead and take that off, and we warmed up the car for about 10 minutes and turned it off. That'll get the oil thinned out, and then we'll open that bolt, let the oil drain into our oil pan. Okay, we're on the front passenger side of the car, and as you can see, I've loosened up that oil drain bolt. Mine is a 9/16 bolt because I had to replace it, so your stock one may be a little different size, like maybe 16 millimeter, 15 millimeter, somewhere around there. I'll verify, but anyway, so we got it loose. Now the fun part. Okay, now we got the oil dripping into our pan, so we'll let that go for a while. Probably want to use gloves because that oil comes out hot. So, alright, now we're on the driver's side of the car. I use a frame puller. It's like $2 thing. It's a piece of junk, but it works. So if you look down here, you will see our oil filter is right there. So we need to pull that. Most of the time you could probably pull it by hand, but I'm going to go ahead and use the frame puller. So let me show you how that works real quick. This one in particular, you want to kind of push it down in there like that, and then once it hooks around there, you just pull that back and it'll clasp on there, and then you should be able to turn it the correct direction to unwind it, and then we'll put the other one on. Alright, so here's our new filter out of the box. One thing you want to make sure before you screw this one on, make sure you have some shop towels around too, because they can be pretty messy, but make sure you put a little bit of oil around the oil filter before putting it on the gasket, and that'll ensure a good seal. Alright, as you can see, the last of the oil is dripping out. So we'll get ready to put that bolt right there back in, and then we'll come up to the top. Pull that cap off right there, as you can see, 5W30 SAE oil, and then we'll recycle our old oil. We already screwed the new filter back on down there, and we'll be ready to go.